We are back.
Welcome back to our McWorld.
That's Mallory.
That's Courtney.
Today we are going to do another installment of
Ship It.
or Skip It or See It or Canoe It or we come up with lots of different things other than those two options as it turns out.
Yeah.
So
we each draw a name of a fictional character and then say if we ship it or don't or maybe.
yeah. So here we go. Negan from The Walking Dead.
Daniel Sousa from Agent Carter / Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I don't think that would work.
No, they're very different because like Sousa's really about really doing the right thing and like duty and honor, and Negan is not.
Correct. Negan is about winning at most costs.
Yeah, and I think Negan could be, I mean, we have seen like a softer side, so we know he's like capable, but I just don't feel like Sousa would be, I mean, Sousa's more drawn to the good guys.
Yeah. Still too far off the mark for Sousa, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Moss from the IT crowd.
Michael Scott from The Office. That would be an interesting pair.
It would be.
No joke.
So
because they're both like almost oblivious.
Yeah. Yeah, that is, I could kind of see it.
Yeah, I feel like that. I don't know. I feel like they would be really funny together because they're both just so like they just say whatever
In their different ways.
and people are like,
What? Definitely a friendship,
yeah,
but maybe more.
yeah.
Yeah,
I could kind of see it.
that makes me laugh.
That would be a
regardless.
funny one.
Harvey from To Grandmother's House We Go.
Harv. Woody Hoyt from Crossing Jordan. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and say no. So Jerry Van Dyke played Harvey.
Okay.
If that gives you any kind of...
Jerry Van Dyke historically plays really goofy characters.
And that character was.
Okay.
He was one of the FPD bandits, but he was kind of dumb and also really goofy because he played opposite of Rita. No, what's her name?
Rhea Perlman.
Rhea Perlman, yeah.
Okay.
And so she was like the serious one, and every time he'd do something dumb, she was like,
Come on.
so yeah, that was kind of his. But I don't know if so I don't think that character in Woody would.
No.
Because Woody was kind of, I mean, he had his moments, but he was kind of overall serious, and I mean, plus he was a criminal and he's the law, so
Skip it.
I'd say skip it.
Seth Cohen from the OC.
Oscar Orocco, I don't know how you say that, from Jessica Jones. Oh, he was the guy
That's also a manifest.
yeah, the good-looking guy.
Yeah.
Now Oscar I remember he was like very nice,
Yeah.
like a super nice guy.
Seth was really nice too.
Yeah.
So,
Two good-looking men.
yeah. That is for sure.
So I mean,
Maybe.
I could kind of see it. I mean,
Yeah.
they were both. I feel like they would get along.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Oscar seemed to like Jessica, who was nothing like Seth, but
It's kind of one of those things where, you have to really wonder about people. Everybody that liked Jessica, honestly.
I know, bless her, but she was just
Better than Trish,
yeah.
but worse than most people.
Yeah.
So,
So maybe. I mean,
Maybe
they were
so.
both really nice, so I feel like they would make a good match.
Yeah.
Whether they would go for each other. I mean, Seth didn't go for like people like Jessica.
no. He went for
I mean,
Summer.
she was like bright, kind of perky and stuff, right? I don't know. I didn't watch the OC.
At first, Summer was kind of a rich, bratty type, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember. But then that's when he got with What's-Her-Face, that I can't remember her name now, and he's with her for a while. And that's when Summer was with Zach, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But then they ended up back together. But Summer kind of changed a little bit, so yeah, maybe. Wallace Fennell, Veronica Mars.
Jason Wilkes, Agent Carter.
Was that Chad Michael Murray's character?
He was the doctor.
The doctor.
Who got, like,
Okay.
zapped, or he was
Yeah.
sort of in and out of the world. He was like Agent Carter's other somewhat potential love interest.
I don't know about that.
He was like, Wilkes was a very nice guy and very smart.
Yeah.
I mean, not to say, like, Wallace was nice.
Yeah, Wallace was too, but I don't know. I just feel like Wallace is like, I don't think that they would have enough interests in common to bring them together, because Wallace was like all about sports and, you know, getting dragged into Veronica's schemes. Of course, I guess Jason got dragged into Peggy's schemes.
It's like they're both sort of a similar, I don't know, like they're kind of a person who gets involved and helps with things, but they're not like, which not that Wallace and Veronica were never a thing, so it's not like each one of them went for that kind of character, but.
Yeah, I can't see that. I might just skip it. Logan Eccles, Veronica Mars. Now I've got to mix up madness in here.
Peyton Charles, iZombie.
Oddly enough.
Yeah.
I
mean, I feel like maybe, because Peyton is a character who don't put up with nonsense.
Yeah.
I mean, she
Like
did
Veronica.
have a little bit of thing with Blaine, so I mean, it ain't like she don't go for bad boys sometimes, even though that's not how she ended up, but.
Yeah.
I feel like she wouldn't put up with his crap. Like, she might be able to.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually Logan went like that, but.
Yeah, well, and you think about later Logan, I think he and Peyton could be a good match. Like, she was trying to be in the mayor, he was in the military.
Yeah, I think they would get along.
Yeah.
Like, they would do. I feel like she'd be good for him, especially early Logan, but later on, I still feel like.
That'd be a good match.
She's has that powerful woman vibe.
Yeah.
You know, and no nonsense vibe.
Of course, she didn't go for Chase Graves, so maybe she wouldn't go for Logan. Because it was the same guy. we ship that kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
Bobby Drake, aka Iceman from X-Men 2.
Jack Hunter, Boy Meets World. That was
Matthew Lawrence.
Yeah.
And this was the whatever.
Ashmore.
The Ashmore.
Sean. Because he was the one that liked Rogue, right?
Yeah.
I feel like he was a nice guy character.
Yeah.
And I mean Jack was too. He was more of the. I mean, I could see it. I could see that.
I think they could go together.
Yeah, because
they were both, I feel like, calm presences too.
Yeah.
Of course, compared to Eric.
Compared to other people around, it was not how difficult to be.
Yeah.
On either thing, so I could see that.
Yeah.
Why not ship it? We could ship that.
Madame Serena from Teen Witch. Was that little fortune telling lady?
Yeah.
Okay.
Darth Vader.
Ship it.
Ship it. Yeah, she was she was funny, but she was all about her magic and stuff. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she could do something with Darth Vader.
Yeah, probably not. But yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't know.
I don't know about that. I can't rule it out, but that's certainly an odd pairing. Louise from Ant-Man. Oh my gosh.
Al Powell from Die Hard.
Was that Reginald Val Johnson?
Yeah.
Take my picture with it. Okay. I don't know, man. I mean, first and foremost, Louise is kind of a criminal.
Yeah, so I don't know if that would quite work.
I think Reginald Val Johnson would get sick of his crap.
Yeah.
So my sister's friend, who went to the beauty shop with my cousin, told so-and-so that this happened.
Louise was very funny, but I don't know if they'd
was.
make a good match, because I don't feel like he would enjoy enjoy that sort
No.
of personality.
We're gonna have to skip that one.
Yeah.
Thrandel from The Hobbit, which was Lee Pace's character. So he was like a fairy
Yeah, he was like,
prince, right?
he was a very,
He was kind of a jerk.
yeah, kind of a jerk.
Okay.
Weevil from Veronica Mars.
No, that wouldn't work.
That would never work.
That would never work.
Nope, nope.
I feel like he would look down on Weevil.
No doubt.
How
no
dare
doubt.
he? Martha from Doctor Who.
Nigel Townsend from Crossing Jordan.
That would work. Both are doctors.
Yeah.
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 Both are British.
Yeah. True.
Hey, two
true.
things in common.
Yep. Hey, why not?
Both are not the main doctor we focus on in the show.
Right?
Man,
That would be a good one.
that'd be a
We'll
good
ship
match. Ship
it.
it.
Ship that one.
John Gustafson from Grumpy Old Men, which was Jack Lemmon's character.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. Caitlin Snow from The Flash.
Hey now, no, I'm just kidding. Caitlin Snow and John Gustafson. Now, I'm gonna say, if John Gustafson was about Caitlin Snow's age, I think it could work.
Could work.
Because Caitlin, her first love interest was Robbie Amell's character. And he died. I can't remember his name. But he was a pretty nice guy. And John was like the nicer and the less grumpy of the two grumpy old men. So, because he's ended up with, what's-her-face's character. And she was kind of sweet, but had a sassy side. So,
Yeah. So
if
they
we
were
brought them
closer
closer in age, I think it could work.
I hope we pull out Jess and the guy that Walter Matthau played in Grumpy Old Men.
Jessica Day?
Yeah, you
That
remember
would be
that
amazing.
on that show, on the show when Cece was like telling her she should be with Nick, and she was like, "What?" And she said, "Oh, who are you always saying's your perfect man?"
Oh,
She
yeah.
said, Walter Matthau from Grumpy Old Men.
Yep, that would be amazing. Alan Bosley from Remember the Titans, which was Ryan Gosling's character.
Pacey Witter, Dawson's Creek.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how that. Like because I know Ryan Gosling's character was kind of like, wasn't he the one that was getting or was singing to his roommate?
Yeah.
For whatever he was doing,
Mhm.
and the roommate was like,
No. Yeah. He was just kind of like, he didn't care about all that stuff going on, like, in a good way. Like, he was just accepting of everyone and,
yeah,
you know, just wanted to be involved. And his dad was the one that, his dad kept, like, harping on Coach Boone to put Ryan Gosling in, but Ryan Gosling really wasn't that good.
yeah. So he was like,
Yeah, so he could help, and so then he's the one that finally went to Coach Boone and was like, when he had benched what's-his-face, Petey,
yeah,
you know, and Ryan Gosling was like, Coach, I can't do this, you gotta put Petey in.
yeah.
And who'd you have?
Pacey.
Pacey.
I mean, I feel like that character could be good for Pacey.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I don't know, Pacey went through, like, he was more troubled as a teen than once they got to the later seasons. I won't say he had his life together. He really still didn't, even in the finale. Up until towards the end,
Yeah.
he was still kind of, you know, causing trouble, so, I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe.
John Diggle from Arrow.
Gordon from Dodgeball.
Hell for Love.
I don't know.
I don't think that would work at all.
No. I'm thinking Diggle would probably be like,
Diggle is attracted to strong, powerful people and not Gordon. That's a skip it. Now, Gordon might be attracted to Diggle,
Oh, yeah.
but the feeling would not be mutual, I feel.
no.
Matt Harmon from Fuller House.
Julia Wicker from The Magicians.
Julia.
I don't know.
It's hard for me to really want anybody to be with Julia, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, she was. I don't know. Julia was a character I wanted to like more than I did.
Yeah. That was pretty much everybody on The Magicians, honestly.
Yeah, really, there was only a few of them that I
really
liked on that show. And I don't know.
He did end up with Gia, so, hey.
Yeah.
This may work.
Yeah, if he liked Gia, he might have liked her because, I mean, Julia was also like a no-nonsense kind of person.
Yeah.
She was a little bit annoying to me sometimes.
Yeah.
But Matt might have been into that, so maybe.
We can't rule it out, but we don't.
And it's not Julia's biggest fan.
No. Maggie Rhee from TWD.
Tina Carlisle, a.k.a. Cameron Diaz from The Mask. So she was like, the dancer. I don't think so. I don't know Maggie would like that kind of.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Skip it. Captain Jack Sparrow from Pirates movies.
Laura from the Santa Claus.
That would have been so much better if you had pulled Captain Jack Harkness.
I know!
Fate is not on our side so far.
Not today.
Laura from... No,
she would not have put up with Captain Jack's nonsense.
No, she would not have. Now, I could see Captain Jack being attracted to Laura because he had a thing for Elizabeth for a little bit there, but but she would be like, heck to the no, man.
Oh, yeah. Never would have worked out between them, darling. We said Jill never would have worked out between us.
No.
She was like...
Yeah. Dwalin from The Hobbit, which was Graham McTavish's character.
Sally Albright, When Harry Met Sally. This one's hard because we got like a fantastical, because he was like a dwarf, right?
Yeah.
I don't...
See, it's hard for me to think about Dwalin and remember what he was like because all I can think about is Dougal from Outlander, who's also Graham McTavish, and I wouldn't pair Dougal with almost anybody.
Yeah, I know.
So, I don't know.
I'm going to say no on that one.
Moira Banning from Hook. Did you pull Moira's?
No, but that would have been cool. Little Russ Thompson from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. So, have you ever seen Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was the son, the oldest son.
Yeah.
I had a big crush on him. I watched that movie actually, I say recently, in the past year, I've watched that movie. I hadn't seen it since I was a kid. So anyway, who you had? You had
Moira Banning from Hook.
That was the wife. What's his face's wife?
Okay.
So I don't think so.
Okay. I don't know enough about either one of them really.
No. Yeah. Well, first of all, she could be his mama, but if we move him closer, I don't think so.
Mary Jane Watson from Spider-Man, Kirsten Dunst version. Kirsten Dunst. Kirsten Dunst or Kristen Dunst? Which one is it?
I think it's Kirsten. I'm not sure. Lincoln from the 100.
Maybe.
Yeah. What was her? That was, from
Mary
Spider-Man.
Jane. Yeah, from Spider-Man.
Yeah, I could see that, because she was kind of, Mary Jane was she wasn't just always, I feel like she wasn't always like damsel in distress. Mm-hmm. But even so, I feel like Lincoln, he might have been, because he was like attracted to Octavia and kind of then like helping her get in, somebody who wants to be involved even though they're not a superhero or not. So it could have worked out.
Will Turner from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Leo Fitz, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Here's the thing though, because I love Fitz and I love Will Turner.
Yes.
But, see, Fitz is another hard one for me because Fitzsimmons is everything.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think if I feel like Fitz and Will Turner would be into each other. Because Fitz was really into like also bringing women But
Yeah.
then Will was, which Elizabeth, I guess, sort of became more of the, piratey
Yeah.
kind of person. So I love both of them, but I don't know.
I don't know that they belong. I don't know, because I guess it's hard for me too to think about. Because, I mean, Fitz obviously got more adventurous and stuff as the time went on. But, I mean, Will's pretty much...
He pretty much ended up as a pirate. I mean,
Yeah.
he was the captain of the Duchess,
Yeah.
or whatever it was. What was it? Was that the ship that was underwater?
Maybe.
Or was that Barbosa's ship? I don't remember. Anyway, whatever ship.
They hard to only see him once every 10 years.
No, that's too much for Fitz.
Yeah. Well,
Fitz
I mean,
needs
what's-her-face was locked in the ocean. Simmons was locked in the ocean
That's
for a long
true.
time.
Fitz would not give up.
No. I just don't think their personalities are
No,
compatible.
I don't know. I just can't, even though I love both of them a lot.
Grace Adler from Will and Grace.
Simon Tam from Firefly.
I might go see that a little bit.
Because Simon was very serious. I mean, he might could use a little bit of,
Yeah, but Kaylee wasn't, and he was into her.
yeah. And
So-
Grace is a little bit goof
Yeah.
sometimes. But, so she might be good for him to kind of get him out of his
It could be a good match. It could
serious.
Be, yeah, and then vice versa.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
might be good for each other.
Okay, we'll ship it a little bit. Coach from New Girl.
Amy Santiago, Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Well, Coach was also Jake's old partner on Brooklyn Nine-Nine, except it wasn't Coach, except for how wasn't it Coach? Because they existed in the same
Yeah,
universe.
so literally these two characters should theoretically exist in the same universe.
Yes, they do.
I wouldn't say no. I mean, obviously I love, Amy with Jake.
Yeah.
But, and I mean, Coach isn't quite, like, as goofy as Jake.
Right.
Or as, I don't know, but Coach is just so good looking. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was her, I'd be like,
Maybe so. I do think that Amy now, and especially early Coach, when he had problems with the yelling at everyone,
yeah.
Amy would not have put up with that for a freaking second.
No.
But, that one time he dated that girl that was Winston's partner, she was on the force with Winston, and they were like arm wrestling and doing push-ups in the bed and stuff, so I think he would probably be attracted to Amy.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll ship that.
Yeah, and he did eventually clean up his act for what's-her-face, so Coach has got it in him.
Yep. Luke Skywalker from Star Wars.
Stephen Hyde, that 70s show. Luke Skywalker and Hyde.
Yep, that would work.
While Hyde's sitting there getting high,
Yeah.
Luke's off fighting.
Yeah, I don't think this would work.
No. Me neither.
I feel like it would be too much for Hyde to accept that the Jedi Force, he would think he made it up or something in a pipe dream, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about
No,
that.
I don't
one.
think so.
That ain't gonna work. Joe Harding from Twister, which was Helen Hunt's character.
Lily Aldrin, How I Met Your Mother.
I don't remember Twister a whole lot. So
Yeah, I mean, she was really focused on work and,
yeah,
like figuring out these storms and stuff. I mean, she was kind of serious.
yeah. I don't know how good that would be for Lily because Marshall is so. I mean, they made such a good pair because they both were fun-loving, but also had their careers. But
Yeah, they were, I don't know. I just don't think they would be good.
no. Jamie Sullivan, A Walk to Remember.
Edward Nygma, a.k.a. the Riddler, a.k.a. Jim Carrey from Batman Forever.
Is Jamie Mandy Moore's character?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, I'm going to say no on that one.
No.
The Riddler, he
No.
was cray-cray, and Jamie was...
Yeah, the Riddler was a bubble or two off a plum, for real. Chet Stedman, Rookie of the Year, which was Gary Busey's character.
Bill Weasley.
Bill Weasley.
Harry Potter.
Now, here's the deal. See, you get mixed up on this because you hear about Gary Busey. But Chet Stedman, this was pre-car wreck Gary Busey. Chet Stedman was pretty serious.
Yeah.
But also he was a good guy. And he took care of his responsibilities. So, maybe he could go with Bill.
Yeah.
I think that could possibly work. I mean, because Bill liked adventure, but also, had his serious side too. So, yeah, maybe. I keep pulling out 50. Cal Hockley from Titanic, Billy Zane's character.
Ray Nadeem from Daredevil. Agent Nadeem. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say no, because Cal was a big time a-hole.
Yeah.
He was one of those, he was rich and he showed it off and he thought he was better than everybody, and I like to think better of Agent Nadeem.
Yeah, me too. I mean, Agent Nadeem was pretty serious and he had his a-hole moments, but
yeah,
on the whole, not a good one.
No.
Now, if we'd have pulled out Cersei Lannister, ship it!
Oh, yeah.
But we didn't.
Pull off two terrible people? Yeah.
Yeah. Adam Banks from the Mighty Ducks.
Clear Rivers from Final Destination, which was Allie Larder's character.
Well, you're going to have to fill me in on that because...
She was kind of, if I'm remembering right, she was very quiet, sort of a mousy personality at first.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like a loner, and then, she kind of got into the group, but she wasn't she didn't have a exceptional personality or anything.
Kind of like Banks.
Shut up! I'll have you know, I was looking at a list the other day of Mighty Ducks characters, and at the top, it had 19, so there must have only been 19. But it was all the ducks ranked from 19 to 1 based on who was the best, and Banks was number 1. So...
Who did the list? You?
Right? But also, what's-his-face was in the top 2.
Dean Portman?
Yeah. So...
Not a bad list, then.
Yeah.
Not a great list, but not a bad list.
Maybe.
Seems like they might go together, based on what you're saying.
So maybe. We won't say no.
Diane Solzinski, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
That's the mama.
Okay.
Skills Taylor, One Tree Hill.
Seems like.
Now,
well, hey.
I'm going to say, I feel like Skills would go for her. Because, I don't know why. I just feel like Skills. I mean, she's an older woman, but I don't know. I feel like Skills. Well, maybe. Now, I'm probably saying this because Skills went for Deb.
Maybe. Well, maybe it will work then, because obviously she puts up with a certain amount of nonsense because her husband shrunk her kids and then he also blew them up.
Yep. So she's put up with nonsense, but I feel like Skills will go for her, so I'm not going to rule it out.
I'll go for it.
One fell out. We'll go with this one.
Captain Teague from Pirates of the Caribbean, which was Keith Richards.
Toshiko Sato from Torchwood.
That ain't going to work. No. That is not going to work, okay? There is no way that Toshiko would put up with Captain Teague.
Yep.
She would kick him to the curb so fast.
I like to think she would. She put up with Owen for longer than she should have. But
Owen was human garbage. But Owen was not a drunkard. A swaggering drunk. Okay. Doris Miller from Pearl Harbor, Cuba Gooding Jr.'s character.
Lana Lang from Smallville. I mean, she does like the hero types.
Well, he was a hero.
He was a hero, but
you don't like Lana.
I don't like her.
Tough
She's the worst, so I don't know if I'd wish her on. Well, she's not the worst, but I don't know if I'd wish her on him. He was the, the guy
Yeah.
we read about
The
him.
cook.
We went, he was the cook that actually then came up. He was a real life, he was
He
actually
came up-
representing a real life person.
Yeah, he came up and like took over a gun and shot down some of the enemy aircraft.
So
Right?
he got, they gave him the Medal of Honor or whatever for
Yeah.
that. So,
Maybe.
but I just don't like Lana.
That's it. Well, that's been another episode of Ship It or Skip It. Or maybe, or sort of, or could see it, or no.
It's there, absolutely not. Maybe.
Yeah.
We did it. Another one down. We've still got a butt ton to go.
So many. I know you. Here, I'll bring mine
You
closer.
just can't even tell, like they're both so full. So we're gonna be playing this game for the rest of our lives.
Yeah, we are never
And
going to run out of these.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll find some real gems in here as we go.
We're hoping we'll find. I feel like so far we've pulled characters that would be good with other characters that we've pulled, but we haven't pulled them together.
Right. So the struggle has been real.
Yeah. But also what I keep expecting, like, will we pull out an actual ship
I know.
from a show
I don't know.
or a movie
Or pull out even just people from the same.
from the same universe,
Yeah.
the same thing, which we've only done once from Dodgeball.
Yeah, dodgeball, and then technically Amy and Coach exist in the same universe, sort of.
But anyway,
Stay tuned for more.
yep, there will definitely be more of these coming your way
Yeah.
sometime in the future.
Check out all of our other stuff. Like and subscribe below.
Yep.
Alright,
Till next time.
set sail. Bon voyage! Which really means good voyage and doesn't make sense here, but whatever.
Go with it.
Yeah.